को तबाह कर दिया गया है।
हेलो एंड वेलकम ललित सर, कैसे हैं?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me.
सर जैसे हम सुन रहे हैं आजकल कि AI is entering into every field, from banking to finance to education to army and defense also. So how it is impacting the life of a soldier, and are we ready for the future AI revolution?
So machine learning and logic-based decisions, they were always part for systems. This latest LLMs and the artificial intelligence. So we always keep ourselves abreast of latest what is happening. That during our training, maybe we were doing around 1200 push-ups in a day. We were running 100 kilometers per day. See, any Fauji who has been trained, he doesn't have fear.
सर मिशन सिंदूर में हमने देखा कि मिसाइल्स वगैरह ये तो यूज़ हुई, साथ साथ किलर ड्रोन्स यूज़ हुए which were AI driven and everything was there. How that has impacted the traditional warfare system?
The technology and the armed forces, they have been together since ages. Every new technology which has come, you will find that has emerged from armed forces.
हेलो एंड वेलकम ललित सर, कैसे हैं?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me.
Sir, it's all our pleasure. Firstly, and I'm just obliged I just thank you from whole Ethan's team कि आपने अपना precious time निकाला और आप यहाँ आए. Moreover, मैं ना बहुत ज़्यादा excited हूँ आपके podcast के लिए, because मुझे ऐसे है कि बहुत सारी चीज़ें मुझे खुद भी जानने की, सीखने के लिए मिलेंगी. So I'm very excited. Before we begin, जैसे हम normally introduce कराते हैं कि हमारे guest कौन है, क्या है. So you have 28 years long journey in Indian Air Force. You have been a soldier, commander, instructor. You have been so many things. So how was that journey, sir? And before you joined Air Force, who was Lalit?
Okay. So first of all, I want to say a lot of thanks to Jatin and the entire Ethan's team for inviting me here and, asking me to share my life journey. So I tell you, I had never dreamt in my life that I would join Air Force.
Oh,
So I was doing my physics honors from North Campus, Delhi University,
okay.
and I passed out in '96. So after passing out, I was doing my MBA,
Mm-hmm.
and suddenly one of my friend, he filled the form for Air Force,
Okay.
and he said that there is an interview. So we cleared the exam, and there was AFSB interview in Dehradun, where they pay you for going and coming back and for your stay.
All right,
So
all
all
right.
of us, we thought we will go to Dehradun and we'll visit Mussoorie. So on day one, all my friends, they couldn't clear the first test,
Mhm.
and I passed.
All right.
So, and after 5 days of AFSB interview, I was, I think, one of the 3 who were selected out of 650 candidates.
Mhm.
So then also I was in dilemma. I didn't know what to do.
Mhm.
I came back. So one of my friend's father, he was in DGCA, and he was a former airliner pilot. So one day I was having dinner with him, and I asked him, "Okay, uncle, I have been selected, and what should I do?"
Right.
So he told me, "Well, straight away, you just go and join."
Join. Okay.
So that's how I got.
So you are like accidentally joined the army?
Yeah. So it was accidentally, and I followed advice of a wise man.
Right. That's most
So
important.
for me, he was a he was the wisest man that time in Delhi, whom I could consult, and I just followed his advice.
Yeah.
And I have never repented. In fact, that has been the best decision of my life that I joined Air Force.
So मुझे लगता है कभी कभी हम नहीं ऑक्यूपेशन चूज करते, ऑक्यूपेशन हमें चूज कर लेता है,
Definitely.
एंड डेस्टिनी प्लेज अ वेरी बिग रोल इन दैट.
Definitely.
सो सर आपका बैकग्राउंड क्या है, आप कहाँ से बिलोंग करते हैं?
Okay. So my roots are from Rajasthan, Bharatpur. My great grandfather was from there.
Okay.
My father was also there in army, but he retired somewhere in 1977, and I'm 76 born.
Okay.
So I have never seen army life. So I was never influenced by that.
But you already had it in your blood.
Yeah, maybe it was there. So my dad was in Department of Atomic Energy when I was doing my college.
Okay.
So that's my background. My dad was in army, so I studied alone from age of 12. And then I did my schooling from Narora. If you have heard, there is a nuclear reactor in Narora.
Oh.
It is around 80 kilometers away from Delhi.
Okay.
Then I came to Delhi to do my graduation. I was inclined to go do research in physics.
So physics अपने आप में बहुत difficult subject
Yeah,
है.
but I love
So
it.
yeah, so I can understand कि आप studious होंगे.
Yes.
सर मुझे जब मैं आपके बारे में रिसर्च कर रही थी तो मुझे ये पता चला कि यू हैव बीन अ एक्टिव मेंबर ऑफ कारगिल वॉर एंड मिशन सिंदूर जो अभी रिसेंटली कंडक्ट हुआ है. सो हाउ वाज दैट एक्सपीरियंस?
Okay, so I tell you, I joined Air Force Academy in 1997 and I passed out in 1998
ऑलराइट.
as a young flying officer. And then I did my basic professional course in Lucknow and I joined my unit in January 1999.
ओके.
And May 1999 is the time when Kargil operations started.
या राइट.
So I participated in Operations Kargil. I was leading a team in border areas for around 7 months. And when I came back to my unit, I will share with all of you that my immediate boss who was there, he couldn't recognize me. So what I wanted to bring out, war changes a person.
ओके.
So when I went and when I came back, I was a different person.
I would like you to elaborate this a little.
See, I will say that when you're in the border areas, when you're leading your man, all the time you're thinking about something which you don't do normally.
Right.
Okay, so it is like, growing yourself. So your thought process, your entire personality changes, how you see life. Okay, so that everything changes.
I guess your fear जो आप you're scared of things वो भी कहीं ना कहीं dead हो जाता है.
See, any Fauji who has been trained, he doesn't have fear.
All right.
Okay, so that I can say with confidence, fear is not there in anybody's mind.
All right.
You can say that yes, it is there. होना भी चाहिए थोड़ा बहुत.
Yeah.
लेकिन उस fear को empower करने की जो training है, that is given during training.
All right.
Okay, like I will share with you, you cannot believe that during our training, maybe we were doing around 1200 push-ups in a day. We were running 100 kilometers per day.
100 kilometers
So
per
that
day.
mind block which is there, it is removed that, this thing or this task is impossible.
Impossible. Yeah, for a layman it sounds impossible only.
Yeah.
मुझे कोई 100 meters बोल दे तो मैं तो सोच कर ही मर जाऊंगी कि नहीं हो सकता है.
That's our training.
Yeah, so कैसा रहता है वो pressure when you are at a site of warfare? What kind of pressure it is? I want you to tell in reference with a layman जो घर में बैठा है आराम कर रहा है ऐसा.
So I'll tell you as a leader, for example, I commanded my unit during Operation Sindoor. So I will not call it stress, I will call it responsibility.
Yeah.
Because you have taken your team, you're responsible for them. So you are responsible first of all for your safety of your nation.
Right.
Okay, the task which has been given to you, you have to achieve it with professionalism. Then as a leader, you're responsible for the safety of your man.
Yeah, right.
Okay, third is the communication between higher echelons and lower echelons, so that whatever the order has been given, it is passed on to your man in a clear cut way that what is to be achieved.
Right.
So it is responsibility basically that you're responsible towards your nation first and towards your man.
Yeah, that responsibility which I guess which makes you the soldier.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, the theme of this podcast today is AI in defense. So थोड़ा उसकी तरफ चलते हैं.
Okay.
So जैसे हम सुन रहे हैं आजकल कि AI is entering into every field, from banking to finance to education to army and defense also. So how it is impacting the life of a soldier, and are we ready for the future AI revolution?
Okay, so I would like to share with all of you that the technology and the armed forces, they have been together since ages. Every new technology which has come, you will find that has emerged from armed forces.
Right.
I'll give you an example, that internet which became part of our life. The internet was invented for US Navy.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, it was adapted by armed forces and then it came to the civil world.
All right. I
So,
never knew that.
Like your decision making, like machine learning. So AI is a very, very, vast word. It encompasses
right.
everything.
Yeah.
So machine learning and decision based, logic based decisions, they were always part of our systems.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
not new in the defense world.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but this latest LLMs and the artificial intelligence, so we always keep ourselves abreast of latest what is happening. Okay.
All right.
So, and without disclosing confidential information, I can share with you that we have got many projects in armed forces where we have adapted AI. We have got systems who take decisions based on that.
All right. Okay. So you are saying that in some or the other way, we are getting prepared, or we are already prepared for the
Yes.
AI revolution.
Yes.
So I forgot to ask, आपका इथिन्स के साथ एसोसिएशन जो रहा है वो कैसे रहा है
Okay.
एंड हाउ योर जर्नी वाज सो
Okay. So, to share with you, see, many people they think Faujis they don't study after joining.
ओके
Whereas I would like to share with all of you the amount of study which we have to do is more than any field. Why?
राइट
Because we have to study about our adversary, his systems, our own systems, and the nature of warfare continuously evolves. It is changing. So every day we have to keep ourselves abreast of the latest technology, what is coming
into
in
the
the
market,
world.
right?
So now coming to the ethons and my journey in AI, in 2017 I was posted, I was commanding a unit in Pune, and I was seeing all these hoardings, and all these buzzwords, machine learning,
Yeah, right.
data science, artificial intelligence.
That time only it get introduced. Yeah.
So I thought I have always been a keen learner throughout my life, and like I mentioned that in my job I needed this. So I thought, why not to check it out? What is this machine learning and data science?
Right.
So I asked one of my friend who was there my college time. So he told me, well, for machine learning you have to practice Python first.
Right.
So fortunately I could learn Python through YouTube, online resources and all that. And then I did Google search for the best place to learn machine learning in Pune, and in top 3 I this ethons came.
Okay.
And it was in Kharadi. Kharadi was close to my place, and I checked that they were having classes on Saturdays and Sundays. So on Saturdays and Sundays generally I used to be free. So then I joined ethons, and I tell you honestly, on day 1 I was little bit embarrassed. Okay. I thought I will be what people will think about me from what this Fauji is doing in this class.
Yeah.
So I joined. I had a very fantastic instructor, Mitesh Makhija. He also asked me, "Sir, what are you doing?" So I just kept quiet. But to share with you that after just 2 or 3 weeks, all other students, and majority of them, they were IT professionals. Few of them were freshers. After just 2 to 3 weeks of joining ethons, almost 70% of the students, they used to ask me, "Sir, how do you do this assignment?"
Of course, you were a sharp student
No,
from
I
the
was
beginning.
not sharp. I was involved. See,
Yeah.
I joined. So my reason for joining this course was not, for picking up a job.
Right.
So my reason was to learn something new. So I will say that if you join something with that passion, that you have to learn
Something. Yeah.
then your performance will be entirely different from others.
Yeah, right.
So that was my journey into ethons. I did I think 2.5 months course, and after that Balakot operations started. So I had to take my unit to the border area. So rest of all other assignments I had to do online.
All right. Sir, we are so proud कि आपकी जर्नी में हमने थोड़ा सा भी योगदान दिया है. So yeah,
I'm very thankful to ethons in fact.
All right. So coming back to the AI in defense. सर मिशन सिंदूर में हमने देखा कि मिसाइल्स वगैरह ये तो यूज़ हुई, साथ साथ किलर ड्रोन्स यूज़ हुए which were AI driven and everything was there. How that has impacted the traditional warfare system, वो मुझे थोड़ा जानना है, बिकॉज हमारी लेमन ऑडियंस है, उनको नहीं पता है कि सब कैसे वर्कआउट करता है. सो थोड़ा सा उसके ऊपर थोड़ा एनलाइटन कीजिए.
Okay. So see, like I mentioned earlier, adapting the latest technology has always been the part of armed forces.
Yeah, right.
And especially Indian Air Force. Indian Air Force is a very, very technical
Right.
organization where we use technology in day-to-day operations. So this new thing which has come, like swarm drones, or the drones which can think themselves, target. So it has been a game changer. I
Okay.
will not divulge much more.
Okay.
But during Operation Sindoor, it was a game changer.
राइट. अच्छा सर, एक ऐसी जनरल क्वेश्चन, थोड़ा सा फनी, कि जब व्हेन यू लाइक फ्लाई अ फाइटर जेट और समथिंग, यू, अगर एआई आपका को पायलट होता, सो व्हाट डिफरेंस इट वुड हैव मेड?
Yeah, definitely it will make a major change. See, in the modern fighter aircraft, there are so many sensors and there is only one human. So you are
Yeah.
receiving so much of information. Now we are limited. A human is limited.
Yeah,
How
right.
much we can, process that data to take a decision. So we have had these systems integrated, but now with the, advancement in AI, AI will be much superior in taking these decisions,
Right.
and it will be a very very good wingman.
Right. So are AI is AI getting already incorporated, or is it in process?
It is in process. So
All right.
if you have heard, DRDO is developing a wingman for our LCA Mark 1 Alpha.
Okay.
So that will be a pilotless aircraft.
Oh, pilotless.
Yeah, and it will be a wingman with the LCA, and it will be assisting this LCA,
Okay.
and this entire thing will be driven by AI.
All right. That's very interesting,
Yeah.
sir. ओके सर, इसी से कंटिन्यू अगर रखते हैं, सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि सो जो एआई है, इट इज़ इम्पैक्टिंग विच फील्ड मोर, लाइक इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑटोनोमस सर्विलेंस, प्रिडिक्टिव इंटेलिजेंस, और द अटैक्स वी प्लान, सो किस फील्ड में ज़्यादा एआई का
Okay.
इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है?
I will say, which is the field which is not getting impacted by AI? You look around you, every sphere of your life is getting impacted by AI,
Yeah.
whether you know or not.
Yeah, right.
Okay, starting from your mobile phone, the recommendations as you open Amazon, you open
Mhm.
Netflix, you open your Gmail, you go to LinkedIn, you go anywhere, AI is there.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you use the bank app. So the sectors which are getting heavily affected by AI presently,
Mhm.
and where a lot of research is happening and where AI is making a lot of difference.
Right.
Finance is one sector. Second is medical.
Mhm.
In medical, AI is helping big way.
Right.
Now coming to the defense, like you asked, so I will not be able to give you information related to that, but I will say that in all the operations or all the verticals, we are adapting AI.
ऑल राइट, ठीक है सर. आई अंडरस्टैंड कि कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी मेंटेन
Yeah.
करनी होती है. ओके, थोड़ा सा फ्यूचर के बारे में बात करते हैं. अभी हम मान रहे हैं कि एआई इज़ पार्ट ऑफ डिफेंस, राइट, बट इन फ्यूचर एआई विल बिकम अ सोल्जर इटसेल्फ. मशीन्स विल बी फाइटिंग मशीन्स, एंड देयर विल बी अ वॉर बिटवीन किसका एल्गो बेटर है, बिकॉज एवरी कंट्री इज डिजाइनिंग देयर ओन LLMs, and they're like training their LLMs based on their data. सो आगे जाके वही होगा कि उनका LLM बेटर है, हमारा LLM बेटर है, तो देयर विल बी दिस काइंड ऑफ वॉर. सो आई वुड लाइक यू टू इनलाइटन दिस पॉइंट.
See, my own point of view is that human will always remain in the loop.
ऑलराइट.
Whatever the technology has come from starting of the warfare, for
Mhm.
example, earlier we used to fight with stones.
राइट.
Then we got the weapons which we could throw. So with every weapon, the distance or the contact between the adversaries,
या.
the distance kept on increasing. Now you're firing missiles from 1,000 kilometers.
राइट.
So with all this AI and all that, AI can assist humans, but human will always be there in the loop.
ऑलराइट.
Because see, there are many things which cannot be captured by the LLMs or by AI. Your emotions,
Yeah,
how
right.
you take decisions. You might ask yourself that given the same circumstances, but as a human, you have taken the decisions differently.
राइट.
Whereas an AI will always take that decision only. Okay, so human has to be there in the loop, and he will always be there in the loop.
So you're saying कि it won't take the front line. It will always be an assistant.
Yes. So
All right.
see, the warfare, a war is not fought with the machines. I'll give you an example of 1965.
Okay.
In 1965, when Pakistan got the better tanks from US, they got the better aircraft. So they thought they will win the war.
All
We
right.
didn't have so superior tanks or the aircraft. But the war is always fought by the man. It is the man behind the machine who
Yeah,
fights.
right.
Okay, in 65 we defeated. So again, if you take parallel with the AI can help. but finally it is the man who will fight.
राइट ओके सर अभी हम साइबर सिक्योरिटी के बारे में बहुत सुनते हैं, हैकिंग के बारे में बहुत सुनते हैं. व्हेन इट कम्स टू नेशंस डिफेंस, सो हाउ दीज थिंग्स वर्क एंड हाउ डेंजरस इट कैन बी?
So it's a major challenge, and so what is happening, unlike for example other armed forces, our 3 armed forces, we have got our own networks.
All right. Okay.
And they are not connected with internet, so they are isolated.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and we take care of the safety and security of our networks. That is the backbone, like you mentioned. But cybersecurity is a challenge. And through various courses, through workshops, through symposiums, we spread this awareness amongst our personnel.
Right.
So that we take care of that.
All right. Sir, I would like to hear some stories of you.
Oh,
क्योंकि बिकॉज हमारी जो ऑडियंस है उनको
Okay.
पता चले कि यू हैव बीन इनटू
Yeah.
सो मेनी थिंग्स, सो जस्ट
Okay.
अ स्टोरी.
so story, I will not tell you a story because my story is about Air Force, and if I cannot divulge that information. But I would like to share with all of you, certain things. There are 2 things which are finite in your life.
Yeah.
One thing, time. Okay. Any other thing which is there, it is transitory. You can gain, you can lose. Time is one thing which never comes back.
Back, right.
Okay. The 1 minute which was there earlier, it will never come back.
You're right.
So utilize your time effectively. It is in your hands. Whether I want to, waste my time on social media, or I want to use that 1 hour in learning something.
Yeah, right.
The knowledge which is there, which you gain, it will never go for waste.
Yeah.
I can share with my own experience. I had never thought, that I was learning this AI, that I will pick up a job. I retired on 31st of May, and I did a course from IIT Madras. And based on my knowledge of my skills, I got an instructor job in IIT Madras.
Yeah.
So what I want to share with all of you, please keep on building your skills, knowledge. Don't waste your time. Be positive.
You're right.
Okay, always remain positive. And your knowledge which you have gained, you never know when it will come handy.
Right. So,
Okay, that's the only thing.
सर जैसे अभी आपने मेंशन किया है IIT मद्रास, सो यू आर एक्टिव इंस्ट्रक्टर देयर. ये टीचिंग जर्नी कैसे स्टार्ट हुई सर? आफ्टर बिकमिंग अ सोल्जर देन टू अ
Yeah.
टीचर, दिस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन.
Okay. So I had this teaching experience during my college days. I was staying alone in Delhi, and my HOD, he offered me that I had to teach a senior. So,
Seniors.
Yeah. So I had a course in physics honors which we learned in first year,
All right.
and in BSc General that course is there in 3rd year.
Okay.
So there was a student who was struggling in that topic, and my HOD, he asked me that can you help this student?
Sir, I can guess you were very intelligent.
No, not at all. I've been an average person. So that was my first time when I taught somebody, and during that journey, I learned a lot.
Right.
Because certain topics, I had not revised, but when you teach somebody, you have to revise them. So I learned. And when I was doing this Bachelor of Science, Data Science and Application, it is a 4 years program from IIT Madras. So we formed a study group from 3rd year, because the topics were slightly evolved, all this deep learning, neural networks and all that.
Right.
So in that journey, what happened, I started conducting weekly sessions for the fellow students.
Oh, wow.
And it became a regular feature for all the topics. And then one day I thought, why not to put all these, videos on YouTube? So I got a channel where all these videos are there.
Okay, you are having your own YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
it
God,
is for
sir.
this IIT Madras program for students. So then I realized that, I love this. So in armed forces, you are always a teacher, like an officer. So you have to take classes for your subordinates.
Right. Okay.
So I love that. And when I was given this offer by IIT Madras to become instructor, and that also in the topics which I enjoy, deep learning, large language models, artificial intelligence and all that. So immediately I grabbed it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So quite interesting thing,
Yeah.
sir.
See, I have learned one thing in life, that there is a difference between a good student and a good teacher. It is not necessary that any student who has scored 100 marks will be a good teacher.
Oh, right.
Okay, because teaching
Itself is a skill.
it's a different skill set.
Yeah.
You have to have empathy. You have to put yourself in the shoes of that student.
Exactly.
That what is the basic requirement? How, because it is an art, and I'm learning that.
So I truly agree with you,
Yeah.
because हमें भी स्कूल में वही सब्जेक्ट्स अच्छा लगता था जिसके टीचर हमें अच्छे लगते
Yes.
थे. So that is a very very well said thing. Okay. सर वैसे तो मुझे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस पूछने हैं. मैं खुद ही सोच के वो कर रही हूँ कि क्या पूछूँ. कमिंग बैक टू AI अगेन, AI इन डिफेंस, एक एथिकल चीज़ हमेशा आ जाती है माइंड में कि इन फ्यूचर ईयर्स, आज नहीं 20 साल बाद, व्हेन AI विल बी इन्वॉल्व इन किलिंग, तब क्या होगा? ऑफ कोर्स कुछ एथिकल इश्यूज क्रिएट होंगे, एंड हाउ दीज थिंग्स विल बी मैनेज्ड.
See, this is not the question only about defense. This question, like the observability, explainability of AI, these are the questions everyone is asking.
Right.
So like how to detect bias, how to, if you are training your model, for example, on a particular data or on a particular geography,
Right.
so then that model will have context only of that region. Okay. So that's why it is very very important to have your own models.
Right.
And that's the reason that now India, we have started working on that. So we have got AI for Bharat mission, and I'm very fortunate that the professor who's leading that AI for Bharat, I learned deep learning from him.
Oh wow.
And he has been recognized by the Times magazine amongst the top 100 people in AI in the world.
Oh wow.
Professor Mitesh Khapra. So these challenges are there. People are deliberating on that, and something will come out of it. Definitely.
All right. Sir, इसी को relate करते हैं. As you are a teacher, you can understand better this question. Do you think कि हर इंसान को, this is for the upcoming students or freshers basically, and even for the soldiers who are just preparing or have just enrolled, तो उनके लिए कि irrespective of their field, is it important to learn AI?
Yes. So see, what is AI? AI comprises of a lot of things. Data science, machine learning, okay, large language models.
Right, sir.
So all these tools which are there, they are making changes in every sphere, like I mentioned earlier. Now I'll tell you, for example, in our Indian education system, we put a lot of emphasis on physics, chemistry, maths.
Right.
Okay, our IIT entrance exams are also based on that. The computer education which is there, I feel it has to start now early.
Yeah.
A child, class 4 child, should know how to write a basic code.
Yeah.
Okay, writing a code is not difficult, because this is going to be the part of your life. It has come, it has got its own strengths.
Right.
So we have to read about that. We have to be knowledgeable about that. We cannot be saying that no, I don't want to learn that. It is mandatory now.
Yeah, it has become a survival skill right
so
now.
like I mentioned earlier, whether you're a doctor, you're a chartered accountant, you're a banker, you go to lawyer, everywhere AI is impacting that.
Yeah, right.
For example, I'll give you an example. The Supreme Court or the High Courts, they must have given thousands of the decisions.
Right.
So earlier, the lawyers, they used to go through those archives because they have to make their statements, or they want to make their arguments.
Yeah.
But now with the help of AI, you have put on a disk, you have got an LLM with the use of RAG, you have trained your chatbot, and you just ask, okay, I'm handling this case, this is the context, please tell me all other cases, all that. In minutes, you get the answer.
Yeah, right.
So in every sphere, it is getting, it is making a difference. So everybody has to learn that.
Okay.
So basic question is that for example, if there is a shopkeeper, I will give you a mundane example, that there is a vegetable shop close to your home.
Right.
If you have his data of 1 year, you after 3 days of analysis or 1 day with the help of the AI, you can help that vegetable shopkeeper
To earn more.
to enhance his business value.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
You can tell him that, on the weekends, you should keep this vegetable. Okay, on Friday, this you should keep, or in this season, you should keep.
Right.
So that is the value of data. And now you have got these tools which are there. AI is nothing but a tool. And how to use that tool No, to enhance your business value.
Yeah, right. Yes, sir. People still are not adapting AI, I would say, especially those who are laymen. उनको ऐसा लगता है कि हमारे किस काम का. जैसे अभी यूपीआई वगैरह भी आया था जब मार्केट में, तो बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग थे जिन्हें थोड़ा सा डर था कि हमारे पैसे पता नहीं कहीं और चले जाएंगे. लेट अदर्स भी. मेरे फादर, ही वॉज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ देम कि जिन्होंने यूपीआई बहुत बाद में शुरू किया. वी हैड अ शॉप, बट स्टिल ही वॉज लाइक कि नहीं, मुझे नहीं यूज़ करना है. बट देन आफ्टर अ ईयर और समथिंग व्हेन ही रियलाइज्ड कि इट इज सेफ एंड एवरीथिंग. सो मुझे लगता है इंडियंस का वो जो ट्रेडिशनल माइंडसेट होता है चीज़ों को, तो मुझे लगता है वहाँ पे भी थोड़ा सा लैक करते हैं हम लोग.
No, it's not about Indians. It is, it is called inertia, and it is
Okay.
for all humans.
Okay.
And that's why we have got something called change management. So, for example, I'll tell you, whenever, big corporations, you want to introduce some new practices, so there is a special team which comes, which
Okay.
implements that. Because see, inertia, we have read in physics,
Right.
that if I'm running, I would like to run only.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting, I would like to sit only.
Right.
So this inertia which is there, it is a human
Tendency.
characteristic.
Yeah.
So it is not Indians. It is everywhere. Okay.
Right,
So,
sir.
and what I feel, that it has to start from the leadership. The main inertia will always, because they are the ones who are taking the decisions.
Okay.
So for example, I just give you an example of, for example, a lawyer. So that head lawyer which is there, if you can convince him that if you use this technology, your life will become better. If you can convince him and he sees the benefit of that, then it
of
is very
course,
easy to implement.
Yeah, of course, the juniors will follow
Yeah.
him.
But this is going to come. Okay. Nobody can say no to it.
Yeah.
Like UPI, you said earlier, there was people, they had their doubts about
Yeah,
it.
right.
But now everybody is using. Similarly, for AI, everybody will be using it.
Yeah, in some years, I guess. All right. Sir, आप अपनी लाइफ में कैसे यूज कर रहे हैं AI का?
I'm using it like anything. Okay, I will tell you. For preparing my lectures, for example,
Okay.
I've got material. I'm not ashamed in accepting that I use Gemini. I used GPT-4.
So सभी कर रहे हैं
Okay,
सर.
yes. Yes, we have to use it. Okay.
Yeah, right.
For writing professional emails, I give context that I want to write like this. So I'm using it. It is making my life much better. I'm having a lot of time with the usage of these tools.
So students कैसे use कर सकते हैं? Like you are a teacher. So students, how they can use it for getting better and in their learning, of course.
Okay. So I'll share one experience with you. Under my mentorship, my students, they developed a LMS, Learning Management System.
Right.
So what we did, this IIT Madras gives the study material, which is in English.
Okay.
So now any student, he can have the transcription or the audio in 17 Indian languages.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so if some student is not understanding in English language, then he can understand, he can select his mother tongue. In 17 languages he can get.
Oh, wow.
We have provided a chatbot along with that material. For example, he's not able to understand from this video. He can just write there that I'm not understanding, for example, attentions. What is self-attention? So that chatbot now will give an answer. You can write that, please make me understand in simple English.
Right.
Okay. So this is how. Then a student can ask, for example, give me 50 questions from these concepts.
To prepare.
Okay, so these are the ways how a student can utilize this.
All right. एक और एक चीज़ जो मैं डिस्कस करना चाहूँगी सर, ठीक है, AI का यूज़ इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट, बट मैं ये भी सोचती हूँ, इट्स माई पर्सनल ओपिनियन, कि AI के आने से स्टूडेंट्स में क्रिएटिविटी थोड़ी कम हो गई है. जो पहले हम रिसर्च में टाइम इन्वेस्ट करते थे, वो अब हमें मिनटों में ऐसे ही मिल जाता है, मिनटों क्या सेकेंड्स में मिल जाता है. सो कहीं ना कहीं हमारी जो ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग वाली एबिलिटी थी, इज इट गेटिंग इम्पैक्टेड?
Yes, you're right. And all of us, we have to understand one thing, that whatever is given by the AI, it is not 100% correct.
All right.
Okay,
Yes.
that is very important. AI hallucinates. Okay. For example, if you ask some question and the AI doesn't know the answer, he will not write you back that I don't know.
Okay.
It will give you some answer which is wrong. Okay, so I will give a caution to everyone: don't blindly
Trust
AI, whatever is coming out of it. And when it is learning, see the research papers or the papers which have been written about the topic, they are the best resources for that knowledge.
Right.
For example, if somebody has to understand the concept of transformer, okay, from where all this chat GPT and everything has come.
Right.
So the best is the Vaswani's paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have to read. So that is my advice to all the students. Please don't follow AI. You can use the AI. For example, I told you about myself.
Right.
I use the AI for, structuring my email, to communicate, using agentic AIs to, get the insights from my Excel sheets.
Right.
But if there is something which I have to study, then either I will get that book or I'll get that paper. I myself will go through that.
Still,
So,
one should follow the traditional
Yes,
methods
yes.
also. All right. So it was great talking to you. I really learned a lot. I really enjoyed a lot. And I want to continue this as much as I can. But still, we'll have to conclude.
Yeah.
So your last message to our audience, to the students who are listening to you.
Okay.
And of course, I will like कि आप AI के बारे में भी थोड़ा बताएं. So that will be
Okay.
great.
So I'll share one thing with all of you, with all the audience, that this is a phase in our country's journey which is very, very critical.
Right.
Here, the entire everything depends on the young population where we want to take our nation. Like our, everybody's talking about Viksit Bharat. If we can devote our time and energy thinking about nation, okay, develop these skills, and then nobody can stop us.
Right.
You can see our economy. We are the fastest growing economy in the world, and we will be going to be fastest. So this young population which is there with us,
Right.
they are at the cusp of revolution.
Yeah.
So they should be studying, gaining the skills, utilizing those skills, because the destiny of our nation depends on them.
Yeah, very well said, sir. Thank you very much. As I said, I really enjoyed myself and I'm hoping that my audience enjoyed as well. आपने बहुत सारी insights share की and I understand जो आपने नहीं share किया उसके लिए भी. So thank you very much and Jai Hind, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ithans, you and your entire team. I wish you all the very best. Jai Hind.